Have you ever looked at your child and thought, I just want to give them everything I have, my home, my money, my belongings, my support? It's natural. As parents, our love runs so deep that we often want to hand over the keys to our entire life the moment we retire. We think we're helping. We think we're preparing them. But too often we don't realize that some gifts come wrapped in regret. I want to speak to you today, not just as someone with life experience, but as someone who has made mistakes and learned from them, because I've seen far too many good-hearted seniors give everything away, their house, their savings, their authority, even their peace, thinking they were doing the right thing, only to suffer later. And here's the truth. There are some things you should never give your children, no matter how much you love them. This video is not about fear. It's about freedom. It's not about control. It's about healthy boundaries. It's not about cutting off love, but loving wisely, with your eyes and heart wide open. If you're retired or thinking about it, please stay with me. What I share today could protect your dignity, your finances, your health, and your family harmony. And trust me, it's never too late to fix these things. Love without attachment, help without control. Retirement is a sacred season. You've worked, sacrificed, raised your family, and now, finally, you get a chance to rest, to breathe, to reflect. But for many seniors, retirement doesn't bring peace. It brings pressure. Pressure to pass on assets. Pressure to downsize and give your home to your children. Pressure to make sure your family is set up before anything happens to you. And under all that pressure, good decisions can crumble. Here's the reality. Many seniors rush into giving things away, not out of joy, but out of fear. Fear of being a burden. Fear of dying unprepared. Fear of causing fights after death. But in trying to avoid pain later, we often cause pain right now. You don't owe your children everything you've worked for. What you owe them is your presence, your wisdom, and your truth. What they need most is not your house, it's your health, not your account, but your example. Not your burdens, but your blessing. Your legacy isn't what you leave in their hands. It's what you leave in their hearts. Let's talk about the 7 most dangerous things seniors give away too soon, and what to do instead. Don't give them your house. Unless you fully understand the consequences, one of the most common mistakes seniors make is handing over the deed to their home while they're still alive. Maybe you've thought about it. Maybe you've even done it. But let me tell you, this decision can go terribly wrong. At first glance, it seems smart. You want to avoid probate. You want your children to feel secure. You don't want the state to get involved after you're gone. But here's the truth most people don't know. When you put your child's name on your home too early, you may lose control of your property completely. And worse, it can lead to legal and emotional disasters. Real risks. If your child goes through a divorce, their ex-spouse could claim part of your home. If your child gets sued or owes back taxes, creditors can seize your property. If you later want to sell the home or get a reverse mortgage, you'll need their permission. You may disqualify yourself from Medicaid if you need long-term care because your home is no longer legally yours. Let me tell you a story. A kind widow named Eleanor gave her home to her son, thinking it would protect her future. But 5 years later, he lost his job, got into debt, and ended up selling the house, her house, without her full approval. She spent her final years in a cramped apartment she didn't choose. Don't let that be your story. Better alternative. Instead of transferring your home directly, consider creating a living trust or life estate. These legal tools can protect your home while keeping you in control during your lifetime. And always consult with a trusted elder law attorney, not just a family member with good intentions. Because your home is more than bricks and walls. It's where your soul rests. Don't give it away just to feel secure. Your peace is sacred. Don't give them full control over your bank accounts. It may seem harmless. I'll just add my daughter to my bank account just in case something happens. But be warned, adding your child to your bank account can cause more harm than good. When you add a child as a joint owner, they legally own that money with you. That means they can withdraw any amount, anytime. Use the money for anything. Not necessarily what you intended. accidentally lose your funds if they're sued or go bankrupt, disqualify you from Medicaid eligibility in the future. Many seniors have found their savings drained, not because of theft, but because of misunderstanding. A child may think, "Mom put me on the account, so this must be mine now." But you may have meant it only as an emergency safeguard. A better way. Use a durable power of attorney. This gives legal authority to manage your account without giving them ownership. Set up a payable on death (POD) designation. Your money goes directly to your child after you pass. No probate, no confusion. And most importantly, have a conversation. Make sure your intentions are clear, in writing, and supported by the right legal documents. Your money is not just currency, it's your life's work. Honor it, protect it, and use it on your own terms. Don't give them your debts or emotional burdens as we age. We sometimes look back on our past with regret. A loan we couldn't pay off, a business deal that went bad, a family member we hurt, or a decision we wish we could undo. And often we try to fix it by handing over the mess to our children. We say things like, "I couldn't pay off this debt, so maybe you can." "I couldn't make peace with your father, maybe you can go talk to him." "I couldn't be the perfect parent, but please take care of your brother for me." But here's the truth. Your child is not your therapist, not your debt collector, not your emotional healer. They deserve to live their lives free of guilt, resentment, and inherited pain. If there are financial debts, seek professional advice. Budget your retirement with care, and if needed, ask for support, not sacrifice. If there are emotional wounds, write a letter, talk to a counselor. Leave behind truth, not trauma. Your children love you, but love does not mean carrying your unresolved pain. Set them free by forgiving yourself. Don't give them family heirlooms without discussion. You might think your grandmother's wedding ring will be cherished forever, that your antique clock will stay in the family, that your collection of silver spoons will be passed down with pride. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Heirlooms only matter if they carry meaning, and meaning is something you must pass down, not just objects. Seniors often quietly leave items to their children without talking about it. The result? Siblings fight over who gets what. Valuable items are sold at garage sales. Family history is lost. What to do? Create a legacy journal or memory book. Describe each item, its story, its importance. Ask your children, what do you want to keep? You might be surprised by what they value. Give heirlooms, gradually, with a story, a moment, a blessing. Objects break, stories don't. Let your possessions carry your love, not your silence. Don't give them guilt by hiding your wishes. So many seniors avoid difficult conversations. They don't talk about their will. They avoid discussions about medical choices. They leave funeral decisions up in the air, and then, when something happens, children are left confused, stressed, and often fighting. Please don't do this to your family. Your silence can become their suffering. Instead, fill out an advanced healthcare directive. Write down your preferences for end-of-life care and explain them. Talk to your children gently, honestly, and lovingly. Tell them, "I'm not afraid of this conversation because I trust you. I want peace, not panic." Let your clarity be your final gift, not chaos. Don't give them unrealistic expectations or lifestyle comparisons. Many seniors unknowingly pressure their children with high expectations. We say, "We had a house by 30. Why are you still renting? We raised you. Now you should take care of us." "I sacrificed everything. What are you doing with your life?" But please remember, the world today is not what it was 30 years ago. Inflation, housing costs, job stress, societal pressures. It's a new battlefield. Instead of comparing, try this. Offer support, not shame. Share your journey, but don't turn it into a burden. Recognize their struggles as real, even if they're different. Your children are not your reflection. They are their own light. Love them as they are, not as you wish they were. Don't give away your own purpose just because you retired. After retirement, many seniors pour themselves entirely into their children and grandchildren. And while love is beautiful, you must not disappear into other people's lives. Your purpose still matters. You still have dreams, growth, laughter, faith, adventure. Don't give all your time away. Don't abandon your hobbies, your friendships, your self-care. Help your children, yes, but also help yourself rediscover who you are now. Join a class. Travel. Pray. Garden. Learn something new. Start a legacy project. Mentor someone. Your life is still yours. Don't retire from it. Let's review the things you should never give away too soon. Your house. Full control over your money. Your debts or emotional wounds. Heirlooms without context. Silence about your end-of-life wishes. Unrealistic expectations. Your identity and purpose. You don't need to feel guilty for holding on to these things. You've earned your peace, you've built your boundaries, and the best thing you can give your children is a parent who is whole, wise, and free. Speak clearly. Love deeply. Give wisely, and remember, you are not a burden. You are a blessing. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to leave a comment. Share your thoughts. Share this video with a friend who might need it. And most of all, subscribe to this channel for more wisdom and support on your retirement journey, because your life is still a gift. Your story is still unfolding, and your legacy was just beginning.